Well, nothing like being the original, and it is the original. It's the Kizer Original. And what did we get? Number 62. Are they numbering these things? It's S35VN. It's kind of, there's knives that are out now, kind of what, in the last year or so, they've kind of got into doing this frag stuff. I like it. I like the frag pattern stuff. And this is frag titanium button lock S35VN, the original XL. Okay, this isn't no small little knife. This here is an extra large knife. And then you're going to stop laughing. Stop laughing. It says XL. XL in tiny, tiny little letters right there. XL. Yikes. Okay, so comes in schmancy box, extra hardware, all that. We'll get into that in a bit, but there she be in all her glory. What do you think? You gotta love it, right? You don't have to, but you should, because you know what? This is just a real straightforward design. Nothing fancy. I don't know. I have to admit, when I first saw the original, I'm going, I think I'll grab that new sheepdog thing. I'll get this other thing. And I'm gonna get the chili pepper, and I'm gonna get the blah blah blah, and this and that. But and the Towser and whatever. But you know what? The more time I spend with this, especially XL, and now that you got premium steel and a frag handle, and you know what? This shouldn't probably, do the snail trail shuffle much either, right? Because you got this frag deal. They even fragged the clip. I mean, they're fragging crazy, aren't they? Hold on. Let me get this. We got number eight. Number eight. Okay. So there's that, by the way. This is interesting. What's this about? Oh, they've got, looks like a steel reinforcement in here for this button lock deal. We'll take it apart here in a bit, but is it fidget friendly? I don't know. I was wondering about that. you know? Yeah, it's fidget friendly. Yeah, it is fidget friendly. And will it be a knife? Well, let's get particular about things. And yes, it will be a knife, and it's got a pretty good factory edge on it. So, okay. Yeah, a luxury box. A luxury box. And what does it come with? It's got stuff. And anybody got a knife around here? Hold on, let's pry this out. And oh yeah, and here you get, there's a microfiber cloth that's coming out the other end right here. And the paperwork is nothing to even talk about. And drop bear. And that was another one I bought before I got the original. Drop bear. I like the drop bear. Okay, and you get, like I said, extra hardware. Look at that. That's nice. It's nice. It has come in handy having extra hardware on two different occasions when I got a little overzealous with a screw. So you can always go to the next one down. And then this comes in here. So just don't do it. Don't do some of the stuff I do. But you know what? They know the world is full of crazy people that do insane things that shouldn't. Okay. And so they're prepared for it because they got extra hardware. So here it is. Nice box. Solid. Velcro pouch. Oh, yeah. So XL. I've been avoiding telling you what XL means. XL means a 3 1/4 inch blade. That's what it means. What do you think? I mean, the Sheepdog XL is what? 4 inch blade, right? Baglighter XL is what? 4 inch blade. Original XL is 3 1/4 inch blade. Wow. 82 millimeters. 7 3/8, under 7.5 overall length at 18.7 centimeters, right? Hold on, let me throw that over here. Time for the caliper. Time for a battery for the caliper. I think that, nah, maybe it's my camera angle. Okay. Take it till the battery dies completely. 0.49 at 12.5 millimeters. So that's fairly slender in the pocket. 2.6 millimeter blade stock at 0.10. What are we saying here? Oh, we're saying the original titanium XL. See, told you. So, yeah, blade stock, not all that thick, but that's about what they're running these days, around 3 millimeter thickness on the blade stock. It's centered. No blade play, no problems there. No play in the detent, centered up. Pocket clip. That's titanium. And let me see. Well, first of all, let's get the blade out of there. That is actually the blade, by the way, is actually magnetic. So hold on. Well, it's just like I had this stuck to my magnet. And I'm going, oh God, where'd that come from? I think I know. I think I know. Yikes. Okay. Woo. Woo. Okay, I'm getting nothing. Absolutely no pull. So that means these have got to be titanium standoffs. Okay, we're catching some. Well, we have that insert in there, right? We were looking at that a little earlier. Yeah, okay, but it's only up around here to reinforce this area. But back here, I mean, it's nothing. Here, it's something. Wow. Okay. Boy, that's Kizer. Kizer, fidget friendly. Fidget friendly. I mean, it's been this way for a couple of years. I don't know the magic, whatever it is, but it is definitely there. And let's put this back. Yeah, the ergos are good. On the original, it's very straightforward design. You know, it's just, it is what it is. Easy to carry, pretty lightweight. Put it on the scale. But this is fairly inexpensive. It's like $140 on White Mountain LTK 10% off. So what, 126 bucks to your door. They don't charge tax or shipping. Yeah, 101, 102 for grams. So let's see what the 3.6 ounces, pretty lightweight. Seeing as how it's titanium, you know, wow. But no, I'm not getting any button stick or anything. Maybe we will once I tear it apart and we put it back together, huh? Because that's always what you try and avoid when you take something apart, especially when it's got a spring in it. And then sometimes you'll get occasional, a little bit of stick, and then it'll work its way out, you know, as it wears in. But yeah, that feels good. You got a little bit of a choil here. I mean, that's nice for when, if you're going to sharpen or strop, kind of keeps things out of the way. And yeah, it's like a stone washy, not too heavy or dark, but just right. So it doesn't fingerprint, you know, and have problems with that. The fit and finish is nice on these, and it looks like they've definitely weight relieved on the inside of these scales, but they look kind of thick and chunky, don't they? Even though really this is not that thick overall. And they're nice and rounded, you know, like they're bead blasted or something underneath. You know what I'm saying? And look at the pocket clip. So it's a bent, you know, titanium clip. Ah, but they won't let you go lefty on it, huh? But these screws are pretty much flush in there. So that's good. Um, Yeah, that's nothing. That's not too stiff. Just about right, really, to tell you the truth. So yeah, if you like the original in regular length, which was a 3 and a 7, then maybe you'd like to move to the XL, and you can get the original in XL in other, back into the 154 cm, that kind of thing, for, probably half of 140, like more like $70, etc., that kind of thing. So check that out as well. But yeah, I just thought this was so cool with the frag. I got the bag lighter mini in the frag, and I just thought that was so cool because I know it's kind of a small knife, but oh, it's good looking. It is good looking, and that bag lighter mini in the frag, it comes in an M390 blade, so that's a bit unusual, isn't it? So yeah, this is way cool. But I think they're smart to stay with S35VN. I don't need M390. I'm just always disappointed when I see the Rockwell on M390 from anywhere practically. So, I mean, just give me S35. I think from what I hear, it's easier to control when you're doing batches like production knives, not individual customs or mid-techs, but you're doing production batches. So, fine, fine. And we've tested Kizer, their different steels, the 154, the S35, this and this and this, and they've been in the green zone as far as Rockwell's, as far as our testing group ever determined acceptable hardness levels, and they've been right in the middle of the green zone. So they've been solid. So we have, and you know what? This switches out on me all the time. Sometimes this baby moon will be on the front and the screw will be on the back, and sometimes the other way around. I have a feeling when they assemble them, it doesn't make any difference. So let's see, because I don't think it does. In fact, when I put this back together, I may reverse this. And oh yeah, these were number eights, as I was saying earlier. Where'd I throw that? Oh, good thing I got a lip on this little rubber tray. I'd have plopped that baby right on the floor. Then I'd have had fun. Oh, God. And again, it did the same thing. Well, I guess I was getting a little too enthusiastic. Oh, let me see. Where's my 6? Come here. Okay. Oh, and this, hold on. Do I need that, though? I'm trying to think. Do I need that to pull this? It's not hooked up to the other side, so I'm not sure. Oh, here we go. And there goes the spring. So that goes in that little hole there at some point in time. Okay, so this is interesting. This screw here holds this insert in, and yet if I would have unscrewed that, it really didn't make any difference as far as trying to get to the bearings, clean the knife, that kind of thing necessarily. And so, hold on, let's push this through. Okay, and here, okay, we got it squared off, so we do have it captured somewhere. Where are we going to capture this? Okay, here's the back, and this is the squared off part, so that is capturing it back there. Weight relieving all over the place here. There's your stop. Weight relieving on the presentation side. Okay, that's where the stop from the other side mates up. Okay, so we got that. We got some standoffs here. They look pretty good. Okay. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? Okay, so here's our bearings. Okay, little bearings, spring, button, pivot, yeah, captured from the back here as it comes through the back. So if I did put it through the front, well, it's squared all the way. So when it comes back here, it will capture it that way if I reverse this. So I don't know that it makes any difference, actually. Oh, yeah, Kizer Original, and it's still original. And it's still fidget friendly. Whoa, baby. That's for sure. I like this knife. Yeah, that's just the right size. I wouldn't mind if they went to 3 3/4 on this. I just don't know now that you've gone 3 inch and 3 1/4 if you're going to lose some people in translation. If you just do another one, what are you going to call it? The XXL? I mean, I could see this at 3 3/4, 3.8, that kind of thing. Maybe not 4 inch, but somewhere in there. It'd be interesting, especially like in a G10 button lock. Yeah, as a user, 14C, that kind of thing. All right, I'll leave you to it. Thank you so much. We love them knives. You guys stay sharp.